I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com and NoBSCoachingAdvice.com. And the question for today is, and I know you're not going to really think this is a tough interview question, but I want to explain why I include this. What are your hobbies? Now, what they're trying to do is connect with you in some way. And at the same time, use something to evaluate you with, to see if you're an A performer or, you go to your job and go home and forget about everything. So they're not looking to find out whether you're a member of the resistance or a member of the Republican National Committee as part of your part-time work. What they're trying to do is see if there's something that could be translated into work-related stuff. And I know there are things in terms of organizing that could translate, but you open up the possibility of being rejected based upon politics or faith or other things when you bring in religious organizations, when you bring in political activism, stuff along those lines that I don't think really serve you. And it may be true, but do you want to be someone who is right, or do you want to look at something a little bit differently and get the results? So what I suggest people do proactively is think about the things that they do outside of work and tell the story of being actively involved so that you demonstrate something that's congruent with the work that you do. So for example, the obvious case is, what I do, and this is the story for a salesman. What I do is, I compete in martial arts. I belong to I work with a sensei. We test regularly. It is fabulous for my edge to be in a situation where I am constantly competing. See, you understand why that story works? And yes, I could go into this big elaborate story here, but I just want to make the simple point that there are things that you do in your personal life that demonstrate the right tone for answering this question. If you think being a mom doesn't show that you can be well organized, that you have empathy and care for people that you're interacting with, you're missing the point of all this. This is something that brings out a great quality that an employer wants to see in the new hire. And it brings it right to the surface in a very subtle way, so that it's a part of your life and you demonstrate authenticity all in answering this question. I hope you find it helpful and that you give the show a thumbs up on Facebook, a thumbs up on YouTube once it's up there, and I hope you have a great day. Take care.